How's it going, everybody? I'm Agar, and today we are starting a free-to-play account on Clash Royale. And as you can see, it's not really starting. I already have 300 trophies. That is because I filmed another video, and this is all the footage I have. So, obviously, not really a full video's worth. It wasn't too much. It was kind of just like, I mean, I could go through the battle logs. It was just kind of all 3 crowns and just kind of, I mean, whatever, breezing through it. It took like maybe 20 minutes. But I've upgraded my setup. I have a little adapter here, so now I'm actually going through my capture card. So, hopefully that is gonna kind of prevent some problems in the future. But as of right now, this is the kind of layout we're rocking. We have some cards able to be upgraded. I kind of kept everything at level like 3 and 4, just so that way we're not using too much gold, but we're still getting enough experience. So I kind of want a nice balance of that, because I'm not gonna keep using this deck. I might use a couple cards, but I don't want to put too many resources into it, just to like not be able to use it. I don't know why I'm lagging. Anyway, as you can see here, we have some gifts. We have a chest from yesterday. Giant, goblin hut. Okay, more goblins, that's nice. And then we have a lucky drop for today. Again, I don't know why I'm lagging. 3 stars, 500 gold. Great, okay, so yeah, gold's gonna be pretty important in this. So let's go to the shop, let's get these goblins. I think I want those musketeers. Probably not the goblin huts though. Musketeer is a pretty good card. I'd be willing to upgrade a musketeer to level 5. I think that's a pretty solid investment. Then we can go down here, upgrade the goblins to level 4, so that way we can keep trying to level up our king tower there. But yeah, I guess let's just kind of jump into a game here. Whoa, I'm in a game. Okay. Well, I guess we're in a game. I queued a while ago, and I had some problems with like my internet, but I guess I'm in a game now. Let's throw a giant in the back. I don't really know what's going on, but let's do this. Mini P.E.K.K.A in the corner is definitely an interesting play. So that's what's gonna kind of happen a lot at this level. Just kind of people not really knowing how to play, which fair enough. They just got the game. I'm not gonna trash talk too much. Yeah, like that's not the play. We're just gonna do this and this. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So that's gonna be his tower. But yeah. So I guess I felt inclined to do a free-to-play because I've been seeing a lot of other people doing it, and it looks like fun. So I kind of wanted to jump on the train and do it myself. That's a pretty nice fireball there, and yeah, his tower's just kind of gone. We'll throw a mini P.E.K.K.A there if he tries to defend it, but it kind of seems like it's just going to be wraps. Okay, definitely an interesting fireball there. There's our first game. That's kind of how a lot of them were going, so I'm not too distraught about losing the footage. So something that is important is we get lucky drops, another 500 gold from a 3-star. That's kind of crazy. Can I have music, please, by the way? My music is on, but it's just not playing, and I'm not sure why. So we get to choose probably skeletons, right? Yeah, yeah, probably skeletons. Let's do skeletons. We can kind of throw them in our deck. Let's actually upgrade them first, though. Right, there's level 2. There's level 3. Maybe level 4. Yeah, level 4. I could do level 5. That seems a little bit much. Oh, we did get level 4 king tower, though, and that means we get a level up chest, which is very nice. 90 gold, 5 gems. We got the bomber anyway, so that's nice. And the tombstone. Got giants and more skeletons. Okay, perfect. I don't think I want to upgrade skeletons too much. It seems like that's kind of a lot of resources for just skeletons, but I'll upgrade them a little bit. Get some levels. I'll upgrade the bomber as well. I might as well throw him in my deck too. Let's do some revamping here. Let's throw a tombstone in for arrows, just so that way, like if we put a giant, we can get a bunch of skeletons behind it. And then, actually, yeah, I think that I don't really use my knight. Actually, let's put goblins in instead of knight. Why not? I think that's a good change. Whatever. All right, again, I'm not sure why I don't have music. This is kind of eerie. I'm not sure what's going on here. But let's throw a musketeer in the back. We'll throw a giant. Okay, let's do this. Let's use our tombstone to pull that over. Okay, or let's lag again. I don't know why I'm lagging. I don't know what's going on. Let's fireball as soon as I get rid of arrows in my deck. That's gonna take some damage, but that's fine. The musketeer is gonna do some good work over there. All right, that's fine. Let's throw archers here. I don't really want to tank those minions if I can help it. Wow, archers kind of do nothing. Okay, let's just. I'm actually losing now, which is kind of crazy. Let's just get my. Okay, interesting arrows. Let's just get some elixir. Let's throw a giant in the back. Let's get one big push, and let's just kind of win, kind of like usual. I guess now is probably a good time. I don't know why there's not music. I really don't like this. I'm so used to there being music, like, in the background of this. I might throw some in post, but, like, there is no music here at all. Should I just kind of, like, let that? I kind of want to. No, well, yeah, I kind of want to let that. We'll throw goblins on the mini P.E.K.K.A. just cause, and then we'll throw a tombstone behind the giant. Let's just go for a 3 crown. Oh no, the archers were not supposed to target my tombstone. That's not good. Okay, let's just whatever. That's gonna be fine. We'll go for a tower trade. My mini P.E.K.K.A. is gonna go in, do some work there. Interesting arrows. Please, giant, get ahead. Ah, he's not gonna. That's fine. Let's throw minions there. My mini P.E.K.K.A. is gonna do a lot of damage. That's a pretty solid knight, but it's not gonna be in time. It's not gonna be enough. And my minions get on 108. Oops. I feel bad. I was hoping he'd emote. Alright, I think I'm just gonna hit play again, just do a bunch of lucky drops at the end. I think that's a pretty good plan. I think that'll be good content. Let's throw a giant in the back right away. Just kind of ignore whatever else, whatever he puts down. I think if I worry too much about defending, why do they do that? Why do people in this arena do that? I'm not sure what's going on in their head. Let's just do the worst tombstone placement ever, just so that way the skeletons stay in this lane and stay behind the giant. Because if they're able to stay like that, they're gonna be fine. Yeah, let's go Musketeer. I was gonna do minions, but I'm glad I saved for a Musketeer because they're gonna. Oh, she's gonna 2-shot the minions because his minions are level 5 instead of level 4. I see. Okay. Yeah, those skeletons are pretty nice. Wow, that knight is gone. Let's throw archers there as well. Yeah, giants tanking. At least the king tower. Mini P.E.K.K.A.'s on. Yeah, that's a good game. I feel bad doing this, but it's like, I don't know. You gotta do it eventually. You gotta climb up somehow. Yeah, so I realized I haven't uploaded the past 2 days, and part of that was because of you know, my footage and stuff like never working. But I've also had some like real life things I was doing, which like I know it's lame. I have a life, whatever. But that was kind of that, which. I mean, I don't know. I don't really like taking a day off when it's not planned. I especially don't like taking 2. Those are really, really, really bad archers. If I didn't get that across enough, those are really, really bad archers and minions. Actually, no, the minions are gonna be fun and give you value for them. But yeah, no, I don't like taking days off when I don't need to. And I don't know. I kind of did, and I feel bad about missing it. Not that I mean, it's 2 days. It's whatever. Good fireball. I don't know why I did that, honestly. That was just the first thing that popped into my head. But no, yeah, I don't really feel that, I don't feel good about, like, missing days, but it's probably not that deep. It's like 2 days. But, I don't know. Figured I'd say something about it. Now I have this, you know, jerry rig set up, so hopefully I'll be able to, you know, capture these videos a little bit better. Okay, so we missed. I'm gonna save up for a Musketeer for the minions, which are level 5, unfortunately. Which, it's not gonna matter. Oh, it is gonna matter. Okay, nice. He does get him down. So, that's good that I put the Musketeer down then. Yeah, that's kind of the point of the Tombstone that I wanted, for the giant to tank, and then the Tombstone to just kind of like spawn a bunch of skeletons and then kind of take out the tower. Kind of like this. Interesting arrows. That would have been a really good Hello? What? What? Okay, I guess I accidentally unplugged something. Apparently. I don't know. Whatever. That's fine. We'll just throw a giant. Okay, we'll throw a mini P.E.K.K.A. and then we'll throw a giant down. Whenever it dies. I don't even need the giant, I don't think. I think they'll get there. But we'll throw the giant down just to guarantee it. And then that's gonna be it. Yeah, I think I talked about all I wanted to talk about for the most part. Let's just let's speed through a couple of these games here, and then we'll do that lucky drop opening then. Okay, I got all my lucky drops. So I think we got 3 here. There's a 2-star, 15 bombers, not bad. 1-star, okay. 11 archers, okay, and then another 2-star, 15 more bombers. Okay, so we're a little over halfway to Barbarian Bowl. Let's collect some of our rewards here. We got a golden chest, fireball. We got the goblin cage and minions. Okay, we'll take minions. Valkyrie. I think we gotta take Valkyrie. Valkyrie's really good. So let's take her, and then yeah, we're almost at Barbarian Bowl. We might as well just keep going, right? Yeah, let's see if we can upgrade some of our stuff. Let's definitely upgrade our giant here. Our giant's kind of coming in clutch. Yeah, let's do it again. Let's get him to level 5 as well. That's gonna be nice. Let's get our mini P.E.K.K.A. to level 5. Because we have a little bit more gold now. I know I don't want to dump too many resources into that. Maybe not fireball. Let's throw Valkyrie in for... let's throw Valkyrie Let's do it for Fireball, honestly. I'm not using Fireball too much. Let's upgrade her to level 4. I think that's all we can do. No, we can do level 5. Let's keep her at level 4 for now. Let's upgrade our Bomber a couple times. Again, this is mostly for experience. I don't want to put, you know, it's cheap right now. It's not a lot of gold to upgrade them. So I'm trying to do that so we can get to level 5 and get magic item unlocks. Okay, rejoice. You have unlocked magic items. Okay, so if we go to collections, here are magic items. You can find them, upgrade your cards, and more. Let's get you started with some wild cards. Try using them. Well, I'm not going to... What is going on? Why does that keep happening? Okay, maybe I didn't solve this issue as much as I thought I did. Maybe you have to, like, tape it down or something. Either way, though, I think everything's kind of at a good level. Yeah, we can upgrade our Goblin Cage to level 4. That's fine. Again, this is just because the upgrades are cheap, and it gets us some experience. We do get a level up chest, which is nice. 140 gold, 5 gems, 5 wild cards. Nice. 4 bombers, 13 spear goblins, 23 archers, and 10 princess towers. Okay, so that means... We can upgrade our Princess Towers to level 4. So that's very nice. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's just keep pushing to Barbarian Bowl, honestly. Yeah, I don't think I said all I wanted to say with the free-to-play thing. I decided to start one of these just because... Well, actually, it wasn't really start. I've had this account for a while, hence the, you know, the 6-year badge or whatever it happened, or the 5-year badge, whatever it is. But, yeah, I've had this account forever, but I never played on it. So I figured, you know, it'd be a fun idea, and I already had this account, might as well. And yeah, that was kind of my thought process behind it. I've seen a lot of people doing it, and it looks like a lot of fun, and I figured I'd you know, kind of give my take on it. But I mean, for a while, it's just gonna be this. It's not gonna be that fun. But I think once I start getting higher into higher arenas and whatnot, it's gonna be a bit of a challenge. I wanna take on because you know, I'm not gonna have like the same level stuff or whatever. That was a good fireball, actually. Yes and no, but yeah, that's kind of where I stand with this. That's kind of why I'm doing it, and it gives me more ways to play this game instead of just like whatever grinding ladder. So yeah, these games, yeah, the 5-year badge, there it is. Yeah, these games are kind of like more of the same. So I don't know. I mean, I might just like fast forward through some of these just because like. It's kind of put a giant in the back and then win the game. Like, I'm just going to completely let that go. I don't care. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to throw his tombstone in the worst possible spot just so that way it doesn't get pulled. We're going to we'll save up for a mini P.E.K.K.A. Because, yeah, that's going to kind of do it for him. We'll throw goblins on defense, I guess. Oh, that bomber. Oh, that bomber's actually going to do a good amount. Yeah, we'll throw goblins on defense. But actually, my tower is getting kind of low. That mini P.E.K.K.A. did a lot more work than I thought he was gonna. But so is mine. My musketeers. Yeah, that's kind of how it's going. I just ignore the push and then make my own, and it's kind of more the same. So let's fast forward through a couple of these. Oh wait. Oh whoa wait. This is for Barbarian Bowl. I just realized because I was like, why is this a different arena? I was just kind of like mindlessly going into games, but this is it, man. This is for the rank up. As you can see, we're against a guy that's in Barbarian Bowl. I don't believe he could drop any lower, so he's doing the fabled, you know, giant mini P.E.K.K.A. strat. Wait for more skeletons to spawn. Put goblins on that. I guess we'll let that musketeer push go for now. Yeah, that's fine. I'll put a giant in the back. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. I'll throw minions there. I'll actually go on this side, I guess, just because I have troops over here already. We'll go a mini P.E.K.K.A. on that, and then that should kind of just be more of the same as far as I'm aware. So this gets us a lot more cards now. Maybe not a lot. I don't know how. That was a good fireball, actually. I don't know how many more cards we get from this, but I know it's a decent amount more. I guess that's kind of. I mean, it's a bad tombstone, but it's kind of whatever. I just want troops there. Get 2 more shots, 1 more. Okay, almost. That's a really good Valkyrie, actually. Damn, that was... I didn't know he had Valkyrie on him. Fair enough, man. Okay. I actually have to defend that. That's gonna get a shot. No, it's not. That mini P.E.K.K.A. might... No, it's also not. Okay. Yeah, so sometimes they make, like, good plays where, like, you know, you put a Valkyrie into a sword card. That was pretty good. And then sometimes they just throw a mini P.E.K.K.A. and a knight at the bridge into minions, and then it just instantly dies. So it's like, you know, sometimes... They're getting the concepts. They're getting the ideas down, but for the most part, it's kind of... They arrow the bridge, and then, you know, oops. But I don't know. Just throw a giant in the back, kind of more of the same, and then we're in Barbarian Bowl, and I think we get some gems, we get some coins, and I think that's kind of it. We don't get like anything that cool. We don't get any cards as far as I'm aware just yet, but that's fine. Yeah, that giant's gonna just go down. Ooh, Goblin Hut. Okay, well I'll throw a Valkyrie on that. It's actually pretty... I think that's the first time one of my opponents has used a building against me. That Valkyrie's gonna it's an okay mini P.E.K.K.A. Yeah, the game's over. Okay, we'll throw a giant in the pocket, just get a second one down for fun. That was a good fireball, kill my mini P.E.K.K.A., but it's not gonna quite be enough. Not gonna quite be enough. Not quite gonna be enough, but if I knew how to talk, that'd be a lot cleaner. We'll hit him with a good game, and then that should be Barbarian Bolt. Yes. Yes, there we go. Okay, cool. So we made it to Barbarian Bolt. We get a cannon. Okay, we get a couple cards that we can unlock, but let's claim our rewards. 800 gold and 100 gems, which is nice. I am gonna be able to use my gems, so I gotta use them wisely. Like I gotta you know, really think about what I wanna use them on, because there are. That's actually a crazy pull. I kind of wish I had more, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, for now, I don't think I want to do too much more. I definitely want to get to level 7 so we can get Pass Royale. Well, not the Pass Royale, but we can get the, you know, it is Pass Royale, but it's not like buying it. Either way, I guess let's upgrade some more of our cars just because we got a lot more gold. I do want to get those levels because I did just think about the Pass Royale. We are kind of using a lot of gold, which isn't ideal because gold is kind of hard to come by. But I feel like the sooner we get these levels, the better it's gonna be, because then we can start getting crowns for the Pass Royale and all that stuff sooner, and I think that's gonna be better. If we can get to at least level 6 here, I think that'd be good. Yeah, we do. Okay, nice. We'll upgrade this Valkyrie then, and then we'll get our King's Chest. Jeez, man, 120 experience we need. So what do we get from that? Nothing. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's get this King's Chest. 210 gold, 5 gems, a lot of wild cards. We got Barbarians, that's kind of nice. We got a Mega Minion, we got more Mini P.E.K.K.A.s. Okay, more Mini P.E.K.K.A.s is going to be good. We did get Barbarians, so that means we can upgrade them, which is very nice, because these common cards are pretty good for getting us levels. Actually, I might use a lot of my wild cards on Barbarians here. They're not really that great, but using just a couple of these wild cards just to get like a decent amount of experience might be a bit worth it. 10, yeah, that's probably the most I want to do. I think 20 is a little bit much, but like 6 experience... We'll take that. I could use a rare one on the Mega Minion as well. It's one, whatever. We'll upgrade him, get some more experience, and then yeah, I think that's gonna do it for now. I could use some on my Knight as well. Let's use two on my Knight, get some more. Again, it's all about experience. I'm just trying to fiend to level 7, and then we can start getting Pass Royale, and then we can start cruising a little bit. For now, I think that's all I want to do. I think that's all we can do. So yeah, I think that is gonna be it for today. Thank you all for being here. Hope that we have enjoyed. If you have enjoyed and you're excited for you know, this free-to-play series, let me know down below. Comments, like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Plus, if you subscribe and you hit the little bell icon next so you get notifications when I upload either more of this, more other Clash Royale videos, other videos. You know, I make a wide variety of stuff, so you got notifications for that. But yeah, with this capture card, that also means I can start streaming this. So I'm a streamer. It's in the description of every one of my videos, my links. So if you're into that Twitch stuff, go check it out. I'll probably be streaming some Clash Royale sometimes. And yes, thank you again for being here, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.